Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This month, as you all know, is the month of May, and May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And last year I did a series of videos called Still Healing, and it was around Mental Health Month, Mental Health Awareness Month. And this year I wanted to make sure that the month of May doesn't end without me contributing to the conversation around mental health. And so this is my small way of doing that. It's been really hard for me to make a video around mental health because for a couple of reasons my mental health has just not been doing well in this month. I feel better now, but I think one of the first super silly reasons, but if you've heard me talk about it in one of my videos, I am on antidepressants, and so I take medication that helps me manage my depression alongside being in therapy and all of that. So I do that, which is really awesome, but I accidentally started taking a lower dose, and so I was taking 20 milligrams of my medication, and I changed where I get my medication. So before, I think the previous place would give me, I'd have to take two 10 milligrams, and so I got used to taking two, and then at some point where I buy them now, I would take one tablet of 20 milligrams, and then somehow I went back. They accidentally asked me, hey, are you buying 10 milligrams? And I said yes, and I started taking one tablet for a consistent amount of time. And I think because I just literally realized this yesterday, that I have been taking the wrong prescription for maybe 2-3 months now, and I think that has played a part in how I've been feeling, but I'm not sure. And so now I'm back to 20 milligrams, and so it was just a silly mistake on my part, but I think it's already making a difference. I think one of the more major reasons, as many people are in this season with the global pandemic, struggling with their mental health, I am most certainly one of them. I think for most of us, this is a very anxiety triggering and difficult times, having to navigate so many moving pieces, so many uncertainties, so much change in our life, and how that goes about. And so that has really affected most of us mentally. And so that's why one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video is that I know that part of why I'm not feeling so great is because there's all of this happening around me and in my life, and it's affecting me one way or another. But I also know that it is something that most people are feeling in this season. And so if you're one of those people that this season dealing with COVID has been just really difficult and has highlighted maybe for the first time in your life you've been noticing your anxiety or your depression or anything else that is mental health related, I just want to make this video not to say you're not alone, and not in not a way to make small or to dismiss, that's the word, not a way to dismiss how you're feeling, but to let you know that it's completely normal to have those feelings of anxiety and sadness, not just because we're in this times, but also because that's how human life goes. And I think sometimes I have to remind myself that, because I can easily panic and be this, why am I feeling this again? And I just have to remind myself that this is life, on medication or not, in therapy or not, life happens, and medication, therapy, having a support system, all of this just help you be able to manage these things, help you to have extra tools to be able to manage your mental health, and make sure that you are doing well and you're able to live a life that is good and whole for yourself and other people. And one of the things I've been doing in this season to make sure that I am staying, I am taking care of myself, as hard as it is, I keep on trying to keep my body moving, exercise. Yoga has been just A1. I really enjoy yoga. I really enjoy being able to slow down and be still and connect to myself, and being able to move my body and stretch it in like different ways. I've been still doing therapy, and that's been helpful to have somebody consistent to talk to. But I also think one of the major things that I think in this season has been really, really good for me, apart from these things, has been listening to myself and actually paying attention to what I need, listening to my body, listening to my emotions, and being able to like recognize if I need to slow down, if I need to take time to myself, if I need to do something fun, if I need to read a book, because that's something that I enjoy doing, or play video games and all these things. And so I just want to remind you that the small things that you do for your mental health actually make a difference. And so if you're able to go outside, sit in the sun, go outside, take a social distancing walk, or call a friend and just check in how they're doing, talk about life, go on house party and play trivia or whatever it is that helps you, continue doing that. And I think more than any other time, we also need to like take this time to be checking up on one another. And so I hope you have a community of people that are checking in on you, and that you're being kind to yourself. I hope you're being kind to yourself. I hope you're showing yourself the same grace that you show other people, and I hope that you keep the hope alive, and you keep on keeping on, because that's what I'm trying to do, to keep on keeping on and know that the season will end, that sometimes life comes in rhythms of joy and sadness, grief, and joy, mourning, and whatever. And like sometimes I just allow myself to stay in those seasons, and know that like the wave will come, the wave will go. Obviously within the confines of what is healthy to like go, like what kind of periods are long. Like obviously that's not what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about like the normal rhythms of like being sad, being grieving, being anxious, being just things that we all go through in life. Anyway, my point of making this video is encourage you to continue working on your mental health, continue taking care of yourself. If you've never cared about that before, maybe you're becoming aware for the first time of how things around you impact your mental health, because we're in, some countries are in lockdown and all these things. Let me know in the comments below, in this season, how has mental health, your relationship with mental health changed, for better or for worse? Let me know in the comment section below, and give me any more tips or things that are helping with your mental health that maybe will be dope for me to know. I'll be keen to hear back from you, and I hope that if you are somebody who has watched this video, that you're not only stopping here, but that you are raising awareness around mental health, talking to your friends, checking in on them, but also just spreading the word that mental health and mental illnesses are real, and talking about our mental well-being is important, especially for us in the African community, to keep on talking about it and normalizing, openly talking about these things. And so I hope that this video is helpful in one way, shape, or form. And I just wanted to make sure that before the month of May ends, I do my part to contribute to this conversation around mental health. I'm so looking forward to hearing from you in the comment section. And until next time, peace.